Hi YouTube, and this is JTrain997 back with another G.I. Joe The Rise of Cobra review, and this time it's going to be my General Clayton Hawk Abernathy from the Attack on the G.I. Joe Pit. Now, this is the second General Hawk figure to come out. The first one was issued with the Pit, which I have still yet to obtain. But this is of course a very sought after figure. He comes with his case, 2 canisters of nanomites, a machine gun, a handgun, a jetpack, which is very obviously a repaint of the Resolute 5-pack Duke jetpack, but still a nice little throw-in, and of course his base. So get a good look at him in the package. Onto the back of his card. His file card says, General Clayton Hawk Abernathy commands the G.I. Joe team with the skill and expertise of a battle-hardened warrior. He equips his team with cutting-edge battle gear such as the Air Combat and Reconnaissance, or ACR, Flight Pack. His preferred weapon, 820 Selective Fire Long-Range Fully Automatic Assault Rifle. So, looks like a great figure. Of course, one of the harder ones to obtain currently. Let's pull this bad boy out of the packaging. And here Hawk is out of the package. Now, you'll notice that he's holding all his accessories. That's right, all of his accessories can be stored on him, which is always a plus for any figure. But the Resolute backpack makes him very, very back-heavy, as you can see here while he's leaning. Now, let's just get a quick shot of him wearing the backpack. As you can see here, it is spread out. That's what Hawk looks like wearing the backpack. Now I'm pulling it off. Of course, these 2 wings are simultaneously moving. These 2, however, are free-moving pieces. Don't really know why. But an interesting little accessory, something nice to throw in, something unique, seeing as I don't think they're going to repackage a lot of the Resolute stuff until they start actually making the Resolute figures and calling them something else. But interesting, but I'm not going to keep it on Hawk. Hawk has a very nice presentation on his own. Oh crap, his machine gun fell out, completely making my point null and void. Okay, but Hawk has a very nice presentation on his own. Now, pulling his machine gun out of his hand. Machine gun fits a little loose in his hand, but nothing horrible. Of course, his canister case, as you can see here, as with all the other cases in the line, does snap open and hold your nanomite containers, as you can see in here. Nothing particularly special about those. Shutting up the case, it does not have the Mars logo, as it shouldn't. Pulling Hawk off his base, he does of course have his handgun down here in his holster, which can easily pop into his hand for quick use action to shoot a Cobra Legion in the face. So, on to General Hawk's articulation. His legs seem a bit stiff on the holster side, of course, for obvious reasons. Other than that, legs have the full range of movement. Torso moves smoothly. Head moves smoothly. Arms have a little problem rotating at the shoulder. Oh, there they go. Seem a little stiff when you start, but once you've got them going, not too much problems. Of course, he has his crisscrossing straps, which do seem to be removable if you really wanted to bad enough. They're very loose. Not in a bad way, just in a really realistic way. Of course, his base. So overall, General Hawk is a very sought-after figure. Now, I didn't think I'd be very crazy about Dennis Quaid's performance of General Hawk in Rise of Cobra. Although I was impressed by his portrayal of Doc Holliday in White Earp. But he did surprise me. Now, I don't think he portrayed an accurate Hawk, but he portrayed a very well portrayed soldier. So, General Hawk is definitely a solid figure. I do think the jetpack could have been left out. I'm definitely not going to pose him with the jetpack, but still, it was a little something interesting to throw in. And now, whenever I start buying little other G.I. Joes, I've got enough crap to outfit 50 of them. Of course, he does look solid, holding all his stuff. His stuff can be stored on him. I actually really do like this figure. Not too many problems, does have a few issues, but overall, he's still definitely worth the pickup to lead your Joes. I don't know what the difference between him and the one from the Pit is. I go as far as giving him a solid 8.5 out of 10, and this is JTrain997 saying I'll see you soon, YouTube.